Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Radio Raheem, aka the Trash Man, number 57, the Knights, the Booze Brothers, CM57, Cherokees Music. Holla at your boy, Stinky Socks affiliated. Anyways, today I want to talk about Donald Trump. You know what I'm saying? I know a couple of weeks ago he made, actually it was longer than that, like 3 weeks ago, he made a lot of derogatory statements about Mexico and Mexicans and Latino people alike. And I know the dude's running for president, but my man, you really screwed up. Because granted, however you feel about Hispanics or any other minority race that's in the United States today, if you're trying to win a presidential election, keep your personal thoughts to yourself. The whole thing with every president is that they're supposed to tell the public what they want to hear, not what they need to hear. Now, regardless of how a lot of you feel about any race, whether it be Latino, black, white, Asians, gays, or whatever, if you're running for office, you don't blatantly just say what you need to say, because you're never going to win the election that way. And Mr. Trump, you are hurting the GOP and the Republican Party with your stupid comments. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm a Democrat myself, but I really feel bad for the Republican Party, because a lot of independent voters in this country are going to look at that and say, oh, well, if Donald Trump, who represents the 1%ers of rich people, not to mention just the whole Republican Party, they all think that way, so I'm going to go vote Democrat. And I know usually over the last 2 presidential terms in the Bush administration and the Obama administration, the way it usually works in this country is if one political party's in office for 2 terms, then they'll vote them out, and then the next political party comes in and they stay for 2 terms. So if the Republicans are really trying to win this thing, you know, you can't have people representing the Republican Party with the likes of Donald Trump. Now, I know Jeb Bush is running for president. That's, you know, George Bush Jr.'s brother and George Bush Sr.'s son. So, but he's going to need a lot more than just great name recognition to get him in office. So now the Republican Party needs to come up with a strategy, a good candidate to help represent him in the presidential race for 2016. So with that being said, you know, y'all better put y'all heads together. But you already know me, I'm going to vote Democrat, because that's just the way I am. And those that don't like it, you can kiss my butt. And that's all I got to say on that, yo. So, however you feel about Obama, whether you hate him, whether you love him, you know what I'm saying? That's just the way it goes. No one's going to agree with every president. That's just the American way. You know, it's our freedom, our First Amendment rights to think the way we think and say what we say. But at the same time, there's censorship, and you got to tell the American people what they want to hear and not what they need to hear. So just a little something for you people who are running for office, or any would-be, you know, politician, whether you be mayor, governor, senator, whatever. You got to tell the people what they want to hear, not what they need to hear. And never, ever, 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 ever tell them what your true opinions are, because that's career and political suicide. Just food for thought. I'll holler at y'all. Peace.